Okay, so now we're in Master Gas. We just need to set up our first reminder template. So if we tap on settings on the bottom and then customizable reminder letters at the top, you'll see we've still got 2 reminders already set up. So what we've done is we've copied the previous reminders that we had before and put them into the new system ready. So if you don't want to create any of your own, the old ones are still there, you can still use them. I'll show you an example of that. So this is the landlord reminders letter. We've just tweaked them slightly. We've removed some of the grey background which was using up quite a bit of ink, and you'll see like a little hash on the left hand side, a little dotted line. That's a fold line, and we've moved the address in as well just to make it all a bit easier, a bit quicker when you're sending them out. Okay, so let's create another one. So the plus button in the top right corner, if you tap that, and then we just need to give an identifying name to this template. So this will only be visible by you in the software, so it's just so you know what that letter does and what that letter means. So we'll just call it annual first service for this example, and then we need to select a layout style. So we've got 4 layouts here, 2 with appliance details, 2 without, and then within that we've got 2 with a logo and 2 without logo. So you just pick which one suits you best. Most people will pick the one with the logo, but if you're using your own letterhead, you can now select one without. So for this example, we'll just pick the top one, and then we just look at the body text. So if we tap on that, so in here you can type whatever you want. So back in the old style, you might have just dear customer, and that's not very personalised. So what we're doing now is allowing you to add in your own fields. So if you tap on the orange bar, you'll see the very top one, customer name. Tap on that, and what will happen there is that customer name merge field, the one with the angle brackets, will be merged with your data. So if you select a reminder for Mr. Smith, it will say dear Mr. Smith. So that saves you loads of time, makes it very, very personalised, and the customer will like that, and just works. So just take that out for the moment, and I'll paste in what I've done before. So here you see I've just used a couple of merge fields. So I've got the customer name again at the top, your boiler's due an annual service, it needs to be checked before this date, so we're merging in the last year's date plus one year, and just remind them that if you want to uphold your warranty, then you need to have it serviced on an annual basis, and we'll clean your filter, we'll fill out your logbook, and then you've got your little call to action. So please give us a call, here's the number, and that's it. You just sign it off however you want, and then we can preview it. So that's how it will look. Mr. James Smith, just a dummy record, and I'll actually see how it works. So now that's saved, and that's now a template. So if we go over to the reminders section, you can, so I've set up a record this morning for an install I did, for example. So in 11 months time I want to send that customer reminder, so I will say tell me every record in July, which is due in 2018, so a year's time. And for this example, gas boiler system commission checklist, which is basically a benchmark, you tap on that and do show reminders, and that shows this morning's install. If you tap on that, you get 2 options as you have before. Select letter, email reminder, and then you've got this new screen which decides which of the templates you've got set up you want to use. So in this example we're going to do the annual first service, and that will display it on the screen. And then you've got your normal options. So you tap the actions button in the top right corner, and then you can do either email, print, or send to Dropbox. So if we do print, ask you to select your printer, and then you can just print it. And that's it, it's done. It's as simple as that. You can have as many reminders as you like. You can tailor it to the manufacturer. So some manufacturers might offer 7 years, some might offer 10 years, and so on. And yeah, that's it.